big dream is a group of people
bound together in the single-minded purpose
that there's no price too high to pay
to see that young people have the chance
to know the Savior. That's not just what Young Life is about.
That's all Young Life is about.
So the heart of Young Life, the essence of Young Life, contact work. Yeah, so every Tuesday and then every Wednesday after school, me and Mr. Rozo are investing in these 30, 40 kids with the esports team, getting to know them.
Contact work is one of the most important things we do because it means we get to be in their world. We've done that in lots of different ways. We go to a lot of volleyball and basketball games, and I also sub for the school district, which is one of my favorite ways to do contact work because I really get to know the kids.
We have kids that have gone to church every week for their whole life. We have kids that are drug addicts. We have kids that have dealt with depression. And Young Life is the opportunity where if you've ever been to a club, it's so encouraging because it's one of the few ways in life, I think, right now, where all these kids can come together, experience a great night, even if it's just for 1 hour, at the same time, getting 10 or 15 minutes of the gospel.
It's a huge part of my life, and I get to talk to kids at my school every day about Young Life Club on Monday nights, and hopefully that I'll see them there. At first, I was like super nervous, and I met so many friends there, and all the friends that I met there, I'm still friends with today. One of my favorite memories of camp was the cardboard testimonies. I remember on the very last night, I think, of camp, the work crew would come around and they'd show their testimonies of something they were struggling with, and then how God turned that around, and I thought that was really cool. How I got to Young Life Camp was kind of an interesting story. At first, I really didn't want to go. I was super nervous and I almost chickened out, but my parents forced me to get on the bus, and I quickly realized that it was about to be a really fun, exciting week. I remember getting onto Muddy Road and thinking, where are they taking us? Because it's so deserty, but then we pulled up to a resort, and it was amazing. I remember getting off the bus and everybody was laughing, and I was super overwhelmed, but then I saw the water slides, and me and my friends rushed to get changed into bathing suits and go down Big Muddy. I moved here in 2020, and I didn't know anybody. It was really hard because we literally just moved here, and it was also in the middle of COVID, so it was really hard to reach out to people. But then I went to Wildlife, and I remember going to campaigners for the first time, and Rebecca was really sweet to me and really comforting and just really wanted to include me. During my 8th grade year, we would always go to Roth's in the morning, and that was so fun because we got donuts and we just sit around a table and just talk about life and be crazy together.
I had just recovered from a heart surgery, so I wasn't allowed to play sports, which is what I normally did in my free time. Having a close group of friends to talk about God with helped me stay focused and not go crazy at home. So just having all those clubs and campaigners throughout the year really helps me keep me based in faith.